Betrayal doesn't always come from your enemies. Sometimes it comes from the people you trust the most. This is the story of three girls who promised each other forever in friendship, in fame, and in business. But jealousy had other plans, and what started as love ended in betrayal. They called themselves the Power Three: Amara, Lisa, and Tina. Three friends, bound not by blood, but something even stronger: shared dreams. Amara was the creative soul. From childhood, she loved fabrics, colors, and turning simple things into beauty. Lisa was the thinker, calm, calculating, always a step ahead. Tina was the star. With her bright smile and effortless charm, she could win anyone's heart. Together, they believed they could conquer the world. And in many ways, they did. It started during their university days. They were broke, like most students. But one evening, as they sat in their small shared hostel room, Amara picked up a plain old t-shirt, cut it into a new design, and stitched patterns onto it with leftover fabric. When she wore it the next day, people kept asking, "Where did you get that shirt?" Lisa's eyes lit up with ideas. "Amara, we can sell these." Tina jumped in, excitement flashing in her eyes. "And I'll model them. I'll wear them on Instagram. People will love it." They laughed, dreamed, and by midnight, they had agreed they were going to start a fashion brand. They had no money, no big contacts, and no experience, but they had each other. The beginning was tough. Amara worked day and night with a borrowed sewing machine. Lisa handled the accounts and tried to find cheap suppliers. Tina hustled online, posting pictures, tagging influencers, and begging people to share. At first, they sold just 5 shirts, then 10, then 20, and then things exploded. Tina's charm on social media made people curious. Amara's designs kept them coming back. Lisa's strategies kept the business stable. They were unstoppable. By their final year, their brand had over 30,000 followers online. Students on campus wore their clothes proudly. Their small hostel room became a mini workshop, and the three girls would sit at night, eating instant noodles, laughing and planning their future. "We're going to be famous," Tina would say, eyes glowing. "We're going to be rich," Lisa would add. "We're going to be sisters forever," Amara would whisper. And they believed it. But here's the thing about success. It doesn't just bring money and fame, it brings pressure. And pressure reveals the cracks that were always there. Amara started noticing it first. Whenever she got praise for her designs, Tina's smile would tighten. Whenever Lisa's financial skills were highlighted, Tina would roll her eyes. But Amara ignored it. "It's nothing," she told herself. "We are sisters, jealousy can't break us." Lisa too began sensing tension. Amara wanted complete control of the creative side. She dismissed Tina's suggestions about designs, saying things like, "You don't understand fashion." Tina hated it. But on social media, they stayed perfect. They posted together, laughed together, called themselves the Unstoppable Three. To the world, they were best friends and role models. Behind the scenes, cracks were forming. One afternoon, Lisa was scrolling on Instagram when she got a message from a random account. It read, "Check Tina's page, she's selling your clothes without you." Lisa frowned. Probably a troll, she thought, but curiosity made her check. Her heart dropped. There it was, a small page under Tina's name, barely a week old. It had the same clothes, the same styles, even the same photoshoot poses, but only Tina's face and name appeared. Lisa felt like her chest was burning. Betrayal from Tina, her best friend? She couldn't sleep that night. She stared at the ceiling, replaying memories, the laughter, the promises, the loyalty. Was it all fake? By morning, she couldn't keep it in. She called Amara. "Amara, I think Tina is running a brand behind our backs." Amara was silent. Then she whispered, "I know." Lisa froze. "You know?" Amara sighed. "I saw it last week. I didn't want to believe it. I thought she'd stop, but..." Her voice cracked. "Lisa, she betrayed us." That evening, the two met in Lisa's room. They scrolled through Tina's page in silence. Each post felt like a stab. "What do we do?" Lisa whispered. Amara's eyes hardened. We fight back. We protect what we built. But neither of them knew Tina had already discovered their betrayal too. You see, a few weeks earlier, Tina had stumbled upon something. The business had opened a new bank account. Only Amara's and Lisa's names were on it. Hers was missing. She laughed at first, thinking it was a mistake. But when she asked about money, Lisa brushed her off. Amara avoided her questions. And that's when it hit her. They had caught her out. Her own sisters. Her chest tightened. Anger, pain, disbelief, all of it boiled into one word: betrayal. That night, Tina sat on her bed, scrolling to pictures of the three of them. The smiles, the promises, the late-night noodles, all fake. She clenched her phone and muttered, "If they want war, I'll give them war." The betrayal began quietly. Tina started hinting on her personal page. Posts like, "Some people will use you, then dump you," or "I built something great and they tried to steal it." Her followers grew, curious. Some asked questions, some took her side immediately, others demanded proof. But Tina was patient. She knew how to play the game. Then came the bombshell. She posted, "Don't be fooled. I was the face of our brand. Without me, there's nothing." The comments exploded. Fans debated, argued, and gossip blogs picked it up. The story of the three inseparable girls breaking apart became hot gossip. Amara and Lisa were furious. Lisa wanted to confront Tina directly, but Amara stopped her. "No. If we fight online, we lose. We stay quiet and we win with success." So they doubled down. Amara worked on new designs. Lisa made new business connections. Together, they launched a solo line called Amara Locks, featuring bold and unique designs. Meanwhile, Tina poured everything into her own brand. She went live often, crying, sharing half-truths, playing the victim. People loved it. They flooded her comments with support. It was war. But Tina didn't stop at sympathy. She wanted destruction. One night, Lisa received screenshots. They were private chats between Amara and Tina. In the messages, Amara seemed to insult Lisa, calling her useless and replaceable. Lisa's stomach twisted. She read the words again and again. Could Amara, her closest friend, really say this about her? Her hand shook as she called Amara. "Amara, what is this?" Lisa demanded. Amara was confused. "What are you talking about?" Lisa sent the screenshot. Amara's eyes widened in shock. "Lisa, that's fake. Tina edited this. You know me." But Lisa's voice was cold. "Do I? Maybe Tina was right. Maybe you've been using me all along." Amara's heart shattered. "Lisa, don't let her play you, please." But Lisa hung up. That night, the bond of over 10 years cracked completely. From that moment, the friendship was gone. Amara threw herself into her brand, determined to prove she didn't need anyone. Lisa, bitter and broken, started working with other fashion startups. And Tina thrived in the chaos, gaining followers, sympathy, and sales. The Power Three were no more. And this was just the beginning. But what none of them knew was that fame doesn't protect you from the truth. Secrets have a way of coming out, and when they do, the fall is always louder than the rise. Stay tuned for the next part.